All right, Thursday's highlights. I only made a few calls today, but they worked. Or at least two of them worked nicely. P-Wave, these are 5-minute candles. Made a nice move yesterday, and I liked the daily chart a lot. I like this early pullback. Went ahead and typed out 222 would be my entry if it gets up to here. 222. Worst case stop 215. It's a cheapie, but it was worth it. Look at this. 222. Nowhere near the stop. Basis for a little bit, and then off to the races. 222 to 258, I think. 16% move in our favor. And never was in danger of stop. Now, it did come back at the end of the day. We were scaling out into this. I actually did take a flat on my last little bit back down here. I just decided I was gonna hold a little to see if I got a crazy move like some stocks have been doing lately. But out the majority of my trade into this spike, and a lot of people in the chat room took that one with me. So that was a nice one. Dish Network. Now this one wasn't great, but it was a nice trade nonetheless. Dish Network crazy out of the gate and then pulled all the way back. I liked it near this rising 20 moving average. Went ahead and called Dish long at 33.71, right about here after it had come down. It was on its way back up. Don't ever try to catch a falling knife there. 33.71 doesn't look like much, but pretty quickly to 34.37. As I teach, I'm scaling out into that, and just like in P-Wave, my last little bit I killed basically flat, maybe for a small gain, but the majority of it I was scaling out. And again, doesn't look like much, but this was such a big move that it kind of makes this move look smaller than it really was, because Dish moved 66 cents in our favor over the course of about 20 minutes. And again, here's the trigger, here's the stop. Stop was a little bit farther away, over 30 cents away, but switching to 2-minute candles, you can see that this was our trigger right here, and never really came near our stop. It was once we were in, it was working for us. So I think that late in the day I mentioned CSX, right over this little red candle here, 2093, low of day stop, and it went to 2102. So hardly worthy of a highlight video, but I'm just trying to go over everything I called today. And then also Citigroup. It wasn't an official call. I did tell people over this candle right here where the arrow is, it could work with a low of day stop. I was running out of trading day. I'm not a fan of trading late in the day, but that would have been a nice trade. I don't know if any of them took it. 36.67 with a low of day stop, and quickly over 37 over the next half hour. So nice little late day trade. Caught the bottom within 5 minutes. If anyone else took that, if anyone took that one, and then I had one that didn't work. Lionsgate, LGF, sold off, bounced. I liked it on this second sell-off, and I called it over this candle as a long, 1470 with a 1455 stop, and it only went to 77, and then came back down and stopped out. And then it did bottom the very next push down, and I wasn't on that one. So anyway, pretty uneventful day. These afternoons can be pretty boring. The SPY goes into these long, what I call planks, and then it takes out the low of the day and right back up to this level again. So, is it time to panic because the SPY gapped down below this base? Well, was it time to panic here when the SPY broke below this this uptrending channel here? Looked like it was all over, and next thing you know, it's back up to new highs. So I'm not saying it's going to happen again. I don't know, but tops take a little longer to form than bottoms. So this could do anything from here, but we'll be cautious. As far as I know, we only have new home sales tomorrow as far as scheduled financial news. Overall, a nice day in chat, pretty uneventful in the afternoons, but a nice morning. All right, I'm not going to babble any further. We'll talk to you guys tomorrow night.